What does it take to become a champion? And what kind of mindset do you need to have to become a champion? And yesterday night, I have a great lesson that I've learned from the 21 Grand Slam winner, Rafael Nadal. And that's going to be the topic for today's episode. Hi, and welcome to Live Your Hero's Journey podcast. I'm your host, Tay. I created this podcast as a source of inspiration and practical wisdom on how to live to your full potential by embracing your unique self. I'm a huge tennis fan, and I've been playing tennis religiously for the last 2 years or so. And it really amazes me what it takes to become a champion on court and off court. In yesterday's final set, Nadal was trying to win his 21st Grand Slam finals. It was such a great and emotional match. And I find that there's 3 things that I learned from Rafael Nadal. So just to give some sort of context, Rafael Nadal was down 2-0 before he won the 5-set epic final. So how does it take and what does it take for somebody to go from 2 sets down and to finally win a very tight fought match? And this is what I learned from Rafael Nadal. Number 1, never give up. Even as a spectator, if you're watching the game, after losing the first 2 sets and the momentum was a bit slow and it was going towards Daniel, you kind of feel like, oh, how is he ever going to come back with a 2-set down? And the great thing about Nadal, he have this fighting spirit. I feel that he really have a great belief in himself, and he play every ball. It doesn't matter whether it's winning or losing. He just give his best. He was down with COVID, and also a few weeks back, he didn't even know whether he can even come to play a tournament. Just imagine how much determination, resilience that he has to go through to be where he is today. And he fought till the very end. In life, it's very easy to give up when you don't see the result that you want. For him, until he have, say, the last moment in the match, he is not going to give up. So what I learned from him is that never ever give up until you take your last breath. You still have a chance. You always have a chance to turn things around. Yes, what happened in the past is in the past. And as long as you learn from your lesson, there's always a new day with new possibility, and you always can make a different choice. And never give up until you draw your last breath. The second thing that I learned from Nadal is be passionate about what you do. And stay on the process and not obsessed about the goal. The thing with Nadal, and through the press conference, what I heard from him and what I think I heard from him is that winning the 21st Grand Slam is great. It's a bonus. But to him, to be able to play, because that is his passion in life, means much more. A lot of times, and for myself included, I'm such a goal-oriented person, and I'm learning the value to actually be more devoted to the process versus the goal. So a great example for this is that rather than having the goal of, say, winning my 21st Grand Slam, is to having the process to give it all. Every time I step on the court, I'm gonna give it all. and the result is just a byproduct. By having, say, the goal, I want to win the 21st person to win the 21st Grand Slam, for example, it's going to give you undue pressure, unnecessary pressure that you don't need to have. If you just do your best, and if your best is enough, you will inevitably win the 21st Grand Slam. So have the mindset to be devoted to the process and be passionate about the things you do, because that is the gift at the end of the day, to be able to play, and whatever comes, that's what it is. So in life, rather say, I want to aim for this position, but just to enjoy what it takes to get up there and to enjoy the process, what you need to do in order to be where you want to go. If you don't enjoy the process along the way and your goal is just to win something, it's going to be very short-lived. If your goal is just to reach the mountain and you don't enjoy the process along the way, the moment you're on the mountaintop, it is a very small moment compared to the journey of reaching where you want to go. And for him, because he's so passionate about the sports, and you can really tell, like he's playing tennis because he just loves playing tennis, not because he just wants to win tournaments. And I think that's a slight difference between the great champions. And that's why I admire people who are passionate about what they do, and because of their passion, the result is that they have great success, rather than the other way around, where their goal is just to win tournaments, but they may not be as passionate. Like their passion for winning is more than the passion for what they actually do. So it's a great reminder for me to keep my passion alive and do the things I really enjoy, and to feel comforted that if I put in the works, the determination, the hard work, and the dedication, the commitment, and the consistency, one way or another, the success will come. And the third lesson I learned from him is humility. He is so humble, and I don't think that that's one of my greatest strengths, to be really honest. For him, he knows that the success that he has today is not his work alone. He knows very well his success is due to the people around him that supported him. Yes, he has to be the one on the court, but in life, no man is an island. Without the support and the mental strength, the encouragement and the love of people around you, because you have to remember, other people also sacrifice in order for you to achieve the dream. So for example, if you're with a partner or something, they also have to sacrifice their time and maybe forgo their own ambition in order to support you, for example. So your success is not just your own success, and he really appreciate that, and he really give the due and the respect that he has for his teams and the people around him. For me, for example, to come to Australia on my own, I wouldn't have done it with the support of my family and friends. And sometimes it's easy to forget that where you are today is not your own effort. There are people around you who have sacrificed their time, their own ambition to give you what you need in order to achieve your dream. And it's great that he always acknowledge the support and the love and the fans and everybody around him. He said that he won't be where he is today without the support and love that's given to him. And I really appreciate that about him. And to me, he is what I call a great champion. Obviously, he has the talent. He doesn't just have the talent, but he has the determination. He has the dedication and the passion for the sports. And that's what's most amazing about him. And with also with Roger Federer, like those two great players and champions, because they do it because of the love of the game, and you really feel it as a fan. to always believe in yourself, give it your best till the last drop, till the end, before the clock ends, before you draw the last breath. I'm gonna give it all I have. And that is such amazing quality to have. So to me, he's a true champion. I have great respect for him, and I want to embody this when I go on the court, play tennis, because how you play and how you live your life is the same. I hope that you enjoy this episode. If you want more resources, please check out my website. On the description link below, I have some assessment that you can do, and you can read out on my blogs. If you enjoy what you hear and what you watch, please subscribe to my channel and help to support me as well. Thank you so much for listening in every week. I really enjoy doing this. As long as I have the support and encouragement, and to know that what I bring to the table is valuable to you, I will keep on continue on this journey. Thank you once again, and I'll see you the next time.